So, once again, NASCAR can't help but shoot itself in the foot again when it comes to officiating. Steven once again, and welcome back. Earlier today, literally, I uploaded my race preview videos with a warning that they were filmed in advance. Today, my plan is to upload both my race recap videos. Before I do that, talk about the Cup race and a couple of quick news updates as well. Oh boy. Once again, NASCAR, you've proven to the motorsports community why you're not exactly the best when it comes to officiating. Now, I get it. Each situation is different. Rather than it says, say, a spin, a crash, or where the incident took place. I get it. Each situation is different. I get it. But at the same time, all we're asking from you at this point is just be more consistent with the calls. Regardless if you're going to race them back to the line or in the race on the yellow. You're going to have to start treating everything as if they're running the same instead of different. Or at least set guidelines of when it's okay to throw a caution on the last lap and when it's not okay to throw a caution on the last lap. Now, apparently, Elton Sawyer told the Cup drivers that if you wreck on the last lap, we're throwing a yellow. And that will be the standard procedure going forward in the Cup Series. Whether or not that'll be included in Xfinity and trucks, we'll have to wait and see. But at least it's something. And I know, it stings that there'll be no green flag finish in that scenario. I get it. And personally, I agree. I'd rather have them race back to the line. But at the same time, if it can be done safely, for whatever the reason, or if the leaders can't slow down in time, might as well put it on the yellow. I mean, that's the only thing I'm asking going forward. Is be more consistent regarding officiating. Because otherwise, we'll have videos like this every time we go to Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta. Or when you goof, more or less, on the other tracks. Rather it's Bristol, Richmond, Martinsville, and so forth. Just be more consistent in your calls going forward. I know you're human and make mistakes. No officials are perfect. All sports leagues, to a degree or another, have their bad calls. Looking at you, NFL, for example, when it comes to a certain team. But regardless, just be more consistent with the calls. That's all we're asking at this point. So as for the race itself, surprisingly, with the exception of a couple of wrecks, in Stage 3, the Cup race was relatively clean. Christopher Bell ultimately got the win on the last lap pass just before the caution came out. Although it was unclear if he was able to hang on for the win between Carson Hocevar and Kyle Larson had that race back to the line. But Carson did ruffle a few feathers along the way, but despite that, he did end up with his best career finish with the second, with Larson ending up third. So right now, we got two drivers that are locked into the playoffs already, Byron and Bell. So we'll have to wait and see going forward if this is going to be a trend going forward for Bell. Win early and win often, or this will be a one and done for the season. Because the last time he won in the second race of the season, which was his first career win, I might add, he only won once, and didn't get out of the round of 12. But we'll see if Bell can keep the momentum going for Coda, because, well, let's face it, regarding him, while he has one in the top 5, he also managed to finish 30th or worse, and he has other tries there. And now they're going to run the shorter course for the first time. We'll just have to wait and see which version of Bell shows up. Because let's face it, on the Toyota side of things, he and Reg are arguably the two best road course racer for the manufacturer. But you also have SVG, AJ Allmendinger, Centric, Larson, Byron, Elliott, Bowman. On their heels too, as far as being who's to be the king of the road at Coda this weekend. And what's funny about the Xfinity was that the Xfinity race on Saturday, they let them race back to the line without problem. And there was a wreck on the last lap there. So again, be consistent. That's all we're asking. But enough about Atlanta. Let's get a couple of things done right quick. Next, Corey Heim has announced that he'll be a developmental driver for 2311 Racing. Now, to what extent exactly, I don't know. Because remember, you can no longer have 4-car teams that are chartered. So most likely, at least for now, you'll race part-time in a 4th 2311 entry, but that would have to be unchartered. So whether or not, say, Bubba Wallace, Riley Hurst, or Tyler Reddick is let go in favor of Heim, we'll just have to wait and see on that. Because I know people, more or less, wants Bubba out of the sport ASAP. And here's the deal. I get it, he's not a popular driver. He only has those 2 wins. But arguably, by his skin color, he is the most successful African American driver in the Cup Series currently, by default. Not saying it's Hall of Fame worthy or anything, but still, you can't deny the fact that he has managed to get a couple wins under his belt. Regardless on how they happened, a win is a win. And the other bit of news I want to talk about is that apparently NASCAR won't be going to Brazil next year. After all, at least not yet. As Bubba Gray seems to be the favorite to once again host the Clash in 2026. Now, personally, I did enjoy the Clash at Bowman Gray, and I hope it sticks around for a long time to come, because I think between it and the Coliseum, sure, I like to have it back at Daytona, but let's face it, those days at the Clash at Daytona are probably done. Especially when you consider the Wreckfest the 2 oval races had there. Last 2 times they raced on the oval. But the only thing I do ask, though, is maybe just keep it exclusively to pole winners or event winners. No last chance no heat races or anything like that. I like the heat races, don't get me wrong. But maybe consider doing that. So that way you get it all in. So that way you get all done in one night, as opposed to have it done in 2 nights, more or less. You know, or save money for the teams and whatnot. So yeah, that's about it for today. I'll be back soon with another video. Hopefully it won't take take me hopefully it won't take me too much longer to upload it and send it out there. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And folks, I'll see you next time. Bye!